All right, I think we're all good to go here, guys. Hey, how's it going, Joe? I see we already got quite the team assembled. I know I see JMS, Yelvis. Ah, there we go. Had my headphones in. But how's everyone doing today? Happy Force Friday, everyone. There's Joe, Trevor. Hey, what's going on, Cobra? Thanks for jumping in. Let me try to make this smaller here. There we go. All right, Trevor Imperialist. Yeah, thanks for letting everyone know. Sorry about being late here, guys. I was getting some last minute Force Friday shopping in. Dark, thanks for jumping back in. Lord Commander, likewise, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, jump in if you got the chance there, Lord Commander. So, did anyone get? Was anyone able to pick up anything? I see Trevor was asking me what I picked up. I tweeted everything out that I picked up personally, but I didn't pick up any figures and stuck just to the books and novels mainly. But I ended up grabbing a bunch of new books. Of course, the two novels that were released today, the Phasma and Leia novels, but I also ended up getting back into it's like the Jedi Path, the Book of Sith, the Bounty Hunter Code, and the Imperial Handbook. I've wanted those forever, and they were finally available. Ah, hey Scion, hey Donna, and likewise, yeah, happy Force Friday, guys. Yeah, we're going Battlefront 1 here. Only really a couple more months left of 1 here, Scion. Were you able to pre-order Scion, or are you planning on playing Battlefront 2 at all? Yeah, I did end up picking up quite a bit, Imperialist. Oh, and I also got this Obsessed with Star Wars book. I wanted the Trivial Pursuit. It's called Obsessed with Star Wars, Test Your Knowledge of a Galaxy Far, Far Away. 2,500 questions. I tested my knowledge. I think I went like 6 for 6, but I got my brother to ask me a bunch of questions earlier, but they were harder than I was expecting. So maybe I'll ask you guys a couple of questions as we get into the stream here. Oh, I didn't see that Millennium Falcon set there, Cobra, and it's funny that you say that because I almost bought the previously Millennium Falcon set. Actually, let me pull up that Falcon. Yeah, I want to see what it is. Is this the one, Cobra, that they've been billing as the biggest set in LEGO history? It's like 7,000 pieces. Oh, perfect. Thanks for the link there, Cobra. Yeah, let's see what we're looking at here. The Verge. Yeah, so this is it. So the new 7,541 piece Millennium Falcon is the biggest and most expensive set ever. What are we looking at for price tag? $800. And that might be American. So if that's American, then we're looking at like 1,000 Canadian. Wow, but look how big that is. You get like what do I see here? 10 minifigs? Looks like you got Porgs, Rey, Finn, the droids, Han, Chewie. Wow, that looks really cool. I don't know if I can splurge and go like $1,000 onto that one, but man, that's on the wish list for sure. Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, Imperialist says Force Friday isn't really a thing in Germany. Technically, it's not really a thing up here in Canada either. Not to the extent that it is in the US anyway. I actually saw a bunch of hilarious tweets from Canadians showing like the meager offerings that, like, for example, Walmart has. We don't have Target up here, so we miss out on everything on that side of things. Ugh, that sucks to hear, Cobra. But at least, well, yeah, at least you had insurance on it. So are you going with the Millennium Falcon then, Cobra? You know which one I really want? I think I saw the Kylo Ren TIE silencer, but is there also a decent ATM-6 build that's like in the range of 500 to 1,000 pieces? Thanks for letting me know there, Trevor. And yeah, give a shout out to Tano if you can for me there, buddy. Hopefully he's doing all right. Well, the thing is too, is I tweeted it out. We on the Phasma and the Leia novels, we don't usually have it where, at least in the new novels that I've had for Star Wars, we don't get like the little blue circle with the $30 or $15 off. I think what happened was these two novels, maybe for Force Friday, I don't want to assume, but it seemed like they were 25% off, because usually the Phasma novel would have been 40 and the Leia one would have been about 20. So it does seem like they were on sale. Ben says, and hey, what's going on, Ben? Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good, not just Force Friday, but Good Friday in general as we head into the weekend. Ben says, seriously, screw you, Best Buy. If you're going to insist on ruining the boxes of all your Star Wars, yes, I know your pain here, Ben. Star Wars products with those ridiculous security contraptions. You know what? Even just saying that, Ben, it doesn't like ruin the novel for me, but I would rather them not put the price tag on the novel, because now my Phasma and my Leia Princess of Alderaan novels are the only ones that have that little blue circle on it, so I definitely know how you feel there, Ben. Were you able to pick anything up for Force Friday, Ben? I'm not sure if there's anything specific to September 1st there, Scion. If anyone knows for sure, though, why it's particularly today, but yeah, I saw that. I saw the BB-8 as well. Oh, Donna says yes to the... How many pieces is the ATM-6? Let me see if I can pull that up here quick as well. And I would just mention too, before we start in, I noticed listening back to our last stream that the audio was a little bit quiet. I figured out why that was the reason. So the audio I should be coming in a lot louder today. I'm not finding... I see that there's like a smaller version of the ATM-6. Yeah, see, right now I'm kind of sticking to first order vehicles. I have the first order TIE, and I would love to get the silencer and the ATM-6 if it's out, but that Slave 1 was awesome, Cobra. I never had it myself, but I remember seeing it. Yeah, Trevor says he's trying to get the BB-9E plush dolls. They're not really, at least I don't think so anyway, but those little pop plushies, I see a lot of people purchasing those. And hey, what's going on, JMS? Thanks for jumping in here on this one, JMS. Oh, I have not, Imperialist. So Imperialist says that... And perfect, yeah, that's good to hear, Joe. We should be coming in a lot better today than on Wednesday. But Imperialist says that there are pictures of Snoke's personal ship. And yeah, Silencer does look cool. It's a little bit small on the piece side. I think it's low 600s or high 500s. I was hoping it was a little bit bigger, but especially for $99, but 99 Canadian that is. Hey J-Mal. Yeah, I'm glad that you could join us on this one here. Good afternoon to you as well. Yeah, the Funko Pop is what I'm thinking about there, Trevor. I always see a lot of those, but I saw that people stocked up on the Last Jedi releases for those. Like up here, they're $13 each. So as fun as or as cool as those would be, I can't get into the to that side of things. Let me try to bring up. Was the Snoke ship just released today? This is yeah. Thanks for letting me know everything here before we start, guys. Snoke's Mega Star Destroyer Supremacy revealed. Cool. Yeah, the Eclipse was... Yeah, that's a great ship as well. I hope we get some more Eclipse. Whoa. So look at this thing. Get at. Is this right? The Supremacy is the main ship of Supreme Leader Snoke. This massive ship is 60 kilometers in length and is the sole Mega Class Star Destroyer. Is that, am I on the right, is that right? 60 kilometers? That's pretty ridiculous. That's like 3 times bigger than the Eclipse and the other superstar destroyers of the Imperial Navy, but wow. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, J-Mile's right. It takes a while to walk from one side to the other. And even just looking at, okay, the Megas. See, now this is where it gets really confusing because they're calling it a Mega Class Star Destroyer. Not to get into that whole thing again, but Mega Class Star Destroyer. So it's the only one. And it almost looks like, God, what do you call the bombers? The stealth bombers. It looks like a stealth bomber, but it's 60 kilometers in length. So this one, instead of like front to back, it looks like the 60 kilometers, it's almost like 60 kilometers wide. Really is more of the correct way of looking at it, I guess, but I'm with you, Cobra. Yeah, where'd they get all this from? Exactly, Dark. Yeah, 3 times the Eclipse. You would think so, Trevor. I mean, just looking at that, I mean, that would take a lot of technology to cloak the entire thing. See, with all of these vehicles now, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, the First Order is really just the Empire, but everything much bigger. But man, I want to see, we might not see it in 8, but I'm hoping that we will. But I really want to see all of these ships in action. Like, what does the Republic or Resistance have that's gonna rival that? Now I'm just thinking too, how long was the Death Star? Wasn't the Death Star 120 kilometers? Or maybe it was 180. $160, so right in the middle. So what would that be? That's more than a third the width of the Death Star even. Wow. That's cool. So what do you guys think about all those ships? I'm on a huge First Order kick at this point, but I've talked before, I think I was even saying on Wednesday that out of the Phasma and Leia novels, I'm going to go Leia first, but I think I'm going to have to jump into that Phasma novel first. That's a key question there, Lord Commander. Is it possible to have a starship as a waifu? Maybe not one the size of the Mega Class Star Destroyer. Oh, that's cool. So Imperialist says the Supremacy, so Snoke ship is also a mobile shipyard and repair facility, as well as the headquarters of the First Order fleet. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm hoping that these come into some great significance in Episode 8. Ah, that's interesting to hear, Donna. I was really, all week, I talked to Andrew about it, and all week I've been leaning I'm gonna read Leia first. I'll read Leia first, and then I'll go Phasma. But having picked up Phasma and now having them both right in front of me now, it's gonna be hard to jump into Leia first. So I think what I'll do is I'll read Phasma. They're both relatively short. But I think I'm gonna have to go Phasma. Yeah, Ben brings up a good point. The First Order is going to have to do a lot to make me like it more than the Empire. I'm probably still more so Empire than First Order, but man, First Order's got some momentum behind it right now. I actually can't wait to see where they go with the First Order. Here's a good question by JMS. If you could give up all of your Thrawn books forever to see episode 8 and 9, would you do it? As in, I can't read them anymore, JMS, or they don't exist? If they don't exist, then no. But if I could never read them again? You know what? I'd probably just wait. I'd wait it out, JMS. I can't give up my Thrawn novels. What I'm going to do is before we... Yeah, even at just not reading them, JMS, then they're pretty much extinct to me, but... I think I'll wait with everyone else. Joe says, I'm still trying to get into Empire's End. It's hurting me. I think Empire's End, I was a little bit less of a fan than a lot of others, but once you get like 2/3 of the way through there, Joe, it does get better, but it's a long road to get there. Let me crack open this Obsessed with Star Wars. Let me try a question. We'll test everyone's knowledge. There's actually some good ones here. Alright, here's a good one to test out on first. Alright. So the first question, let's see, we'll do one question, then maybe we'll jump into a couple of Walker Assault games. But the first question is, who held sole authority over the mysterious Red Guard? Was it A, Masamida, B, Darwak, C, Chancellor Palpatine, or D, Sly Moore? There's a bit of a delay, so I'll give you guys a second. Alright, yeah, everyone got it right. I think Cobra jumped in first, but yeah, it was Palpatine. So that one was kind of easy, but I thought maybe I could... It might seem like a trick question. But that's the kind of questions, the ones that I was doing earlier that my brother was asking me was all based on like different ships. Those ones were a lot tougher. Yeah, thanks, Donna. There's no way I could have, as much as I want to see 8 or 9. To be honest, half the fun, though, of seeing them is to see them with everyone else. I mean, it would be awesome to see them now, but to not be able to talk about them with anyone would be quite painful. I'm thinking we start with some Walker Assault today. Maybe even Bespin. Does everyone have the Seasons Pass or all of the DLC content available? Yeah, I'll see if I can get some tougher ones out there later on, Cobra. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so maybe we'll jump into some other DLCs later on as well. Yeah, no kidding, eh, Ben? Well, that's the thing, too. Like, would you watch episode 9 knowing now that you wouldn't be able to talk about it for What is it? What is it, like 20 months still? Yeah, that's bound to happen, JMS. It might make for a better game. But if not, what we'll do is we'll try to party up at some point as well. While we wait, too, let me throw another one in. I'll see if I can get a harder question. Oh, here's a good one. Who updated Forlom's programming, initiating the droid's career as a bounty hunter? A. Jabba the Hutt, B. Aurra Singh, C. Gardula the Hutt, or D. Zuckuss? Huh. We have a lot of... Yeah, everyone's going Zuckuss. The answer is listed as Jabba, as A. Jabba the Hutt, who updated Forlom's programming. So maybe that might be the kicker. Yeah, the answer is definitely listed as Jabba. Huh. So there might be some... Some of them definitely get harder. Hey, what's going on, River? You haven't missed very much of the gameplay at this point yet, buddy, but we were just going over all of the awesome information that was released with the Star Wars vehicles. Huh, I'm still like reeling over that supremacy. Let's go with let's go with Shadow Trooper. Hey, how's it going, Luna? Oh, the zestiest of all the goddess. Excellent. How's it going, Mary Allen? Again, everyone that's just jumping in, happy Force Friday, everyone. If you were able to grab anything on Force Friday, definitely let us know. I myself just stuck to novels. I didn't go with any action figures or anything like that. I actually saw a lot of people purchasing Porgs. Like Porg-related items. Yeah, we had a couple of new ones out today, Mary Allen. We had the Phasma novel, and then Leia, Princess of Alderaan was out today by Claudia Gray. Is it Dahlia Dawson? Actually, I can see the cover from here, but it's my first novel that I've ever read by her, so I'm interested to start there for that reason too. Hey, Slendy. Ah, perfect, Red. I'm glad that you could get in on this one here.
Skywalker has been defeated. Inform Lord Vader.
I saw like a lot of Porg related purchases for sure there, Imperialist. I kind of want to go up this way.
Our Vulcan is exposed. Defected from rebel attack.
Is anyone getting all set for Chewbacca and the Porgs, that release? I can't wait to read that and review it. Oh, Lord Commander. Ah, there's Joe. Alright, so yeah, we got a lot of people in. Yeah, thanks, Red. Happy 4th Friday to you as well. I just have to be careful here. Is anyone keeping up with, like, the Black series of figures? Because I saw that, like, even those were, like, $20 a pop. How did we do there? Alright, not too bad. So who do we have on the other side? We got Jameis and Lord Commander, and then we have Joe. I think that's it on our side here. Oh, nice, Donna. The Black Titanium 40th Anniversary Series. Cool. And the whole set at that. Perfect. Yeah, if you can, Lord Commander, yeah, come join the Empire if you can get in. As much as I would love to, like, get into those figures and everything, I think if I was gonna venture outside of the novels and past the Legos even, it would be vehicle stuff, or maybe even, like, just specifically Vader items. Hey, how you doing today, Klaus? Happy 4th Friday. Porgs will become the new Jar Jar. Oh, I hope not, Cobra. See, here's the thing. I don't know exactly what... It'd be hard to take that title if they don't have a Jar Jar-sized role, but I think they're going to be okay. I think right now they're just into for days like today. I saw, like, a lot of plushies and people purchasing them, but I'm not sure they're going to have the biggest role in the movie. Wow. Did we go? I can't... Yeah, we do got the back to bomb again, Slendy. It's hard to... It takes a while to wean yourself off it once you're, once you go that direction, Slendy. Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it as well, Mary Ellen. I don't think they're going to have a huge role. Oh, can we get this? Alright. Oh, I really want to go Bosk.
The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down.
How can we not go Vader on a day like today?
Know the power of the dark side.
I think, having just seen it, Luna, like I literally just saw the Supremacy probably 10 minutes ago. Having just seen it, I'm liking it. 60 kilometers is pretty ridiculous. But I don't mind the look of it, and I think it's going to be... Let's see if that Luke's going to be a problem. I think it's going to be a... I think it's going to be really cool. If Luke comes past us...
Buying the Empire was a mistake.
Was anyone able to pick up the Phasma or Leia novels today?
You have chosen this fate.
And if you did, which one are you planning on starting on? Thank you, Lord Commander.
This will cut you down. There is no defense against the dark side.
I'm pretty sure Vader can float down. Okay, good. Hey, how's it going, Stir? Thanks for jumping in here, Stir. Happy Force Friday. We'll see if we can... I almost want to chase Luke at this point too, but...
Your struggling is useless. We will leave none of you standing.
God, that Luke is fast.
You chose this path.
Oh, triple saber. That might have been a first. Okay, here we go. Oh, that guy's already dead.
Now you understand the power of the dark side. Ignorance of the Force is fatal. Feel the power of the dark side.
All right, wow, what a... Probably got a little bit too aggressive at the end there, but yeah, let me catch up. Mary Allen says, everyone boycott Phasma with me. See, it's easier said than done, Mary Allen, once I have that Phasma book in my possession. I was saying earlier, all week I've been leaning Leia first before Phasma, but I'm going to have to start reading Phasma tonight. And in fact, I'm probably going to have to read the Phasma novel, excuse me, the comic book. I was I think I was saying on Wednesday that I might not read that, but who am I kidding at this point? I
Cameras
probably
unit
am.
nearby. Find him.
That's right, Imperialist. Yeah, you gotta move Vader into
Bomber is targeting our AT-AT.
deep into enemy territory.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
Lord Vader has arrived.
A rebel Y-wing has a lock on our walker.
More of them than us. Watch yourself.
Oh, nicely done, JMS. I was gonna say who's halfway in the lake there? yeah, I went to the Phasma side pretty swiftly there, Mary Ellen. Vader's just resting. I agree, Ben. And you know what, too? I think I almost found a spot. It's like in the next city over, but I think I found a spot where I might be able to get issued to like keep up with them issue by issue. It would be a lot better than grabbing them on Kindle, that's for sure. Oh, that sounds cool, Slendy. I actually really like the Flame Troopers. The First Order Flame Trooper, that is.
Warning. Enemy bomber has got a lock on our walker.
Yeah, Cobra says Glenn knows what's good for him. Phasma greater than Leia. I think the Leia one's gonna be. I think. See, here's the thing. This is why it's such a tough choice. I think the Leia book is gonna be really good as well. Like you can't go wrong with Claudia Gray. And Claudia Gray wrote Bloodlines, so she's got that Leia background as well. Oh, they grabbed a lot of Y-wings this round.
The walker's drive motor is damaged. Push the rebels back.
Oh, Henrich, hey, how's it going? Long time no see. I was saying, looking at that, I'm like, who's Pokemon Master? Henrich, and I recognized your entrance there. But how you doing, Henrich? Hopefully you've been having a good summer here.
Our walker will remain unprotected for a short
Oh, this
time.
ended very close.
Warning. Intel indicates the...
All right, GG everyone. That was a good one. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. It's always good to start off with a good Vader run. Hopefully we can get a lot of... We had a lot of hero pickups last game too. Yeah, GG guys. Yeah, Mary Ellen says Claudia Gray is the greatest author in the history of authors, and believe me, I know authors. She's gonna... And believe me... Okay, I see what you did there, Mary Ellen. We got the greatest authors. When, yeah, when... Oh, did you get level 70 now there, Joe? Very nice, very nice. All right, while we have some time, let me jump in with another trivia question here. So while I was out to pick up Phasma and Leia, I used it as a good excuse, Force Friday that is, to pick up this Obsessed with Star Wars Test Your Knowledge of a Galaxy Far, Far Away, 2,500 questions. I'm going to flip in... Trying to find one that's like based on the movies, so it's not too tough. What do we want? Let's go Revenge of the Sith. Okay, here we go. Ah, this one's too easy. Who lamented "So This Is How Liberty Dies" with thunderous applause? Let's go with... Oh, here's a good one. What were Anakin's last words? Okay, yeah. What were Anakin's last words to Mace Windu? A. I need him. B. He must stand trial. C. It's not the Jedi way. D. Kill him. $863. Oh, wow, yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, the last words were, I need him. Cobra. Close Cobra. Yeah, Cobra says, how are you going to fight without an arm? I think that was a deleted scene for that Cobra. Oh, poor Mary Ellen. Yeah, oh, she might not be able to hear me, but yeah, someone just let Mary Ellen know that we're doing some trivia questions. That one was kind of like a middle one, but you guys are too good. I'm going to choose a tougher one next time. All right, what do we do on Jakku? We'll, yeah, don't worry, Mary Ellen. We'll get we get a bunch more questions in. Are you looking forward to Season 4 here, Henrich? Even that's sooner than I realize. Nice, Mary Ellen. Yeah, I'll be sure. We'll get a bunch of, a lot more trivia questions in. Yeah, nice to hear. Oh, that's good, Henrich. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to Season 4. I heard today, because there's Filoni is coming to Toronto, on like the local morning show, they were talking a lot about Rebels. And they had said that Rebels Season 4 is going to start in September, but I don't know if that's the case.
Uplink signal is dead. The Y-Wings need that beacon.
We've activated the uplink station. Well done.
If I remember correctly, last year was early October, like October
Uplink
10th,
signal
but
lost. Reactivated.
that's my prediction at this point too, Donna. That Thrawn leaves the Empire realizing how evil they truly are.
Y-wings
Oh, I can't
inbound.
hit anything with this. Except for Jameis, of course.
Your walker is exposed. Focus all blasters on it.
Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna have to change up this targeting rifle. My prediction for for season 4 is I don't think we're gonna see much Thrawn. I think we're gonna get like our handful of Thrawn episodes.
Uplink station. Now.
But I think that his story might be you kind of get in, get out.
AT-AT targeted by our Y-wing.
That's a relief.
See, I am. If they do go the route too
Good news.
of the Death Star being a big part of the plot and his reasoning, I kind of hope we figure out some more about Thrawn's knowledge of the threats in the unknown region, but that might be asking quite a bit. Ah, that's a good point too, Cobra. I've been trying to think about that Bendu's last words to Thrawn. I kind of think that it has to do more with the unknown region stuff,
Lost the uplink signal. Reactivated.
but it does just say his defeat. It's pretty vague.
Well done. We've activated the uplink.
I probably should have grabbed a pulse cannon
Uplink
before
deactivated.
jumping into this map, but
Uplink station engaged.
Our spies informed us of the Emperor's presence.
see, I didn't mind the Bendu's ending too much in the season finale, but Thrawn's a little bit more than Bendu's, but I do think that it is the end of Bendu, so in the show that is. Like, I don't think we'll see him again, but I know what you mean there, Cobra.
Well done. We've activated the uplink. Bomber locked in. We did it. The Emperor's been defeated.
I was hoping Imperialist, now that you mention Adelon, I was hoping we would see Thrawn do something a little bit more spectacular in the build-up to that Battle of Adelon, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. Oh, I'll say that. I've actually enjoy it more now than before.
Station engaged. Y-wing tracking signal initialized.
I like to think that because the Thrawn, the novel Thrawn, I like to think that he almost like panicked when Bendu said that and was forced to shoot him. It doesn't come across that way in the show, but just thinking about novel Thrawn, kind of going that route. But
Boba Fett has arrived and is working
Bendu novel instead of Phasma novel. Actually, it would be cool to get like some backstory on Bendu.
Focus all
I got
fire
you there,
power
Joe. No, I have not seen them, Henrich. The season 4 images. Were they released today? If they were released today, then I definitely didn't see them, but
That walker's coming this way. We need to
I
strike
wish that we
while
had like a firm... Does anyone know exactly when Rebels starts? I could use a firm start date at this point. Wow, nicely done there, Lord Commander.
I'm playing smart.
Oh, 9 new images. Which ones were your favorite ones there, Henrich? Oh, October 27th? Yeah, so end of October is probably looking right. Wow, imagine that, like, 6-week period. You have Rebels starting, you have the Battlefront 2, and then you have The Last Jedi. Now we need the targeting rifle.
Walker targeted by our Y-wing.
Oh, I think on that one, Lord Commander, you had like 2 guys coming up the hill at you. Hey, how's it going, Bob? Hey, old buddy.
Y-wing targeting systems locked in.
Chillback is in the zone.
Oh, that sounds awesome, Henrich. Yeah, I'll have to make sure that I check those out. But yeah, there's a picture of the entire Rebel crew inside the Maasai Temple on Yavin 4. Cool. Yeah, I think Season 4 is going to be a lot of fun. I am starting to... Oh, nice, we got Lord Commander's Chewbacca. I am starting to wonder where exactly Rebels is going to end. Because I was on board with the whole ending at the Battle of Scarif, or at least, like, within that timeline.
Locked in.
And using that as a main story, but I'm not so sure anymore. I really just hope we get a good end of the story to Kanan. And it'll be interesting to see what happens with Ezra, but more so I want like a good Kanan exit to the show. Where is everyone? I'm kind of with you on that one, Imperialist. I thought from a storytelling standpoint, Callus not making it out of Season 3 would have been fine, but let's hope he has a good role in Season 4. Oh, blaster cannons. Hey, how's it going, Saber? Thanks for jumping in on this one here, Saber. I hope you're having a great Friday. Saber asks, I wonder if Vader's going to show up in Season 4. I really hope that he does. I really have my fingers crossed that we see Vader. And you know what, though? The more I think about it, I think I've said this before, but I'm not sure I need Ahsoka to appear in Season 4. As awesome as it would be, and as much as I would like to see it, I'm kind of just happy with the character going on to whatever they do from here, but Vader's a different story altogether. Hopefully school's going well there, Bob. Yeah, hot Callus meme. In Rebels, the Rebellion logo thing yet? I don't think so, JMS, not officially. Alright, let's try to find JMS here. I really wanted to hit Boba Fett with that disruptor rifle.
Imperial Walker is preparing to target the escape ship.
Yeah, Ezra's future. See, I'm like anticipating at this point that Ezra survives Season 4. So that being the case, I wonder what we're gonna see from Ezra in the future. Oh. Just missed that. But it's pretty close to the end anyway, but yeah, I'm thinking that, yeah, I don't know, Henrik. I know we got that Filoni
That walker's taken significant damage.
tweet where it seems like there's not too much of a connection between the Wolf and Ahsoka, but wow, strong 4 and 12 on that one. I'll see if we can do better on the next one here. I'm thinking too much about Rebels, but it's so close that I'm trying not to put like too much expectations going into it. Yeah, GG guys. Yeah, we kind of just pulled that one out at the end there, Joe. I do too, Donna. Yeah, Donna says, I think Ezra has real potential. Absolutely. Wouldn't it be cool if Ezra's like just kind of a rogue character who grows to kind of like rival or at least try to hinder the Knights of Ren in the run-up to The Force Awakens? I would almost just want him to go completely rogue than like any tie into anything that's going on within the main story. Is Kyle Ren? Yeah, if you ever get a chance to jump in, Trevor, absolutely. But I don't know, if I do hope that, like, I know there's a lot of thoughts with Ezra and Sabine, maybe. I don't know, not like getting together per se, but their stories crossing paths, but I would almost just want him to just kind of move away from these characters and go about his own storyline, but see, that's just one more reason to go PS4, Trevor. On my end, that is. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, I gotta buy some more. Okay, but I have to think this through a little bit better. I'm gonna go with that second hand. Oh, you just missed it, JMS? See, I'm not even... I have to get on the field. Yeah, I really want a hero pick up this one as well. See, I'm not sure... I don't really have any Oh, I missed that second hand. I'm not sure I have many expectations, to be quite honest, with Sabine. It's not that I want Kanan to necessarily die either, but I think, again, for the story, it sort of makes sense.
An enemy bomber has locked on to our walker.
I think the only thing that would truly, like, trigger me would be Thrawn not surviving. No, not like now. No. If that AT-AT pickup is still there, I'm gonna make it my mission to go get it. Oh, it is still there. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, she might have a really good story to be told with the Mandalore side of things, but other than that... That said, those episodes with Kanan... What were those? What was that episode with her being trained with Kanan? That one really pulled me into the...
A bounty hunter has been hired.
her story a lot more. Where should we drop this?
Rebel Y-Wing has a lock on our walker. Rebel Y-Wings are making their attack run.
Huh, everything's all happening on the other side of the map.
Exposed. Keep the rebels away from it.
Oh, there's Luke. Yeah, Trevor says, do you think Filoni would kill Thrawn off? See, I have complete faith in Filoni that he wouldn't kill Thrawn off. I think, like, just from hearing interviews and everything with Filoni, I think he would be extremely hesitant to kill Thrawn off. In fact, I would almost feel like he would think that he couldn't do it. But that might just be my my bias creeping in.
Rebel uplinks marked. Proceed.
Oh, that took a while. Oh, push me back in. Oh, did I miss Mary Ellen leaving? All right, sounds good, Mary Ellen. Yeah, hopefully you're still there. But yeah, if I don't catch you later on, have a great weekend, Mary Ellen. And yeah, happy Force Friday here. But yeah, I think we'll see Thrawn make it out okay.
Rebel bomber has locked onto our AT-AT.
I don't know if we go that far, Stir, but we certainly riot. Yeah, I'm trying to make my way over this ledge here, Lord Commander.
They're attempting uplink activation. Stop them.
Skywalker has been defeated.
Oh, that's good to hear, Cobra. Yeah, I know a lot of people are a fan of Callus. I don't know if I have him that high, but I'm really interested to see where he goes this season. Like, this season might be more important for Callus than last season. Well, that's what I'm really hoping doesn't happen, Saber. I know what you mean. Yeah, Saber says, I hope... Or it would be a waste if Thrawn was defeated by a random bunch of rebels. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping that he just... The whole thing with him leaving the Empire plays out, because I have the same opinion as well. See, that's the thing, Trevor. That's a great point. Trevor says, I feel like Hera became the main character. In a lot of ways, I always saw Hera as the main character. Like, just from reading A New Dawn, Hera, it always felt in a lot of ways like Hera's story. And then, of course, with the show as well, Ezra's story.
Be ready for rebel units. Rebel airstrike incoming.
We have been in pursuit of Leia Organa, and she is now near your position. The princess has eluded us for the last time.
Oh, is that the Flash?
Our walker is exposed, defended from rebel attack.
Bunker is not secure. I say again, bunker is not secure. The AT-AT needs protection for a little longer. Advance to uplink station.
Oh. I'm gonna try to get that AT-AT pickup. 51. Oh! Trooper Bane, I'll do it. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Luna. I think you're talking about the Supremacy Snoke ship. It definitely looks like the B-2 stealth bomber. Is it still there? I like it though. I'm still trying to put my head around the 60-kilometer aspect, but...
Y-wing bomber has now locked onto our AT-AT.
I really gotta grab that. Next time I die, to grab that second hand. I could use the shield on this map.
We have deactivated their uplink. Continue the assault.
Hey, how's it going, Strons? Oh, nice disruptor rifle there, JMS. Alright, let's grab this second hand. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Saber. I don't think the fourth season had any episodes that
The Trandoshan
were
bounty
better
hunters want
than the
what they
second
want.
season. Like my favorite seasons were all, or episodes were all in season 2.
Hostiles ahead.
It's going good, Strons. Yeah, again, thanks for jumping in. Happy Force Friday here to you, buddy. If I know we have a couple new people in, but if anyone's picked up anything of interest with Force Friday, definitely let us know. I myself just stuck with novels, believe it or not. Might not be too surprising, but yeah, I grabbed both Phasma and Leia novels today that came out, and then a bunch of other things that I had to kind of catch up on. It seemed like the Thrawn was all over the place in season 3 as well. I know they were building to his like learning and eventually taking down. Oh, nice, we got Yelvis on Imperial now. Are you heading for that AT-AT there, Yelvis? All right, let's try to make up for this game.
The Y-Wing has targeting lock on our walker.
Rebel Y-Wing is on our walker.
Nice escape there, JMS.
The rebels have activated the
Let's
uplink.
get one more.
Move on that position. Real airstrike incoming.
Hey, TKO. You know what, TKO? TKO asks, is it worth it to pre-order Battlefront 2? Like, for me, I definitely think it's worth it. I pre-ordered it myself, the Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition, I think it was called.
Princess Organa has
But,
dealt.
I mean, like, that's me. I was gonna pre-order it no matter what. Personally, I think that it is. Somebody who's not pre-ordering it, jump in as well, but it's a little bit more expensive in Canada, but nonetheless, I still think that it's worth it.
The walker's drive motor is damaged. Push the rebels back. They've hit the walker with a choke
I'm actually really looking forward to Battlefront 2. The beta's only a few weeks away now too. We've been talking about Rebels, but the beta's probably around the same time, early October.
Provide backup. The AT-AT needs protection for a little longer. Rebels apart Boone Walker.
Alright, GG guys. Yeah, Saber says never pre-order a game. I do know there's quite a bit who don't pre-order them, but I think I was always gonna. I'm like Strons. I don't normally pre-order, but it's Battlefront 2 and it does look promising. I have to agree. Yeah, I pre-ordered as well. Imperialist says sending the strongest Inquisitor after Kanan and Ezra in the first season was kind of dumb. I know what you mean there, Imperialist, like from a standpoint of they should have built up, because then in season 2 you had the group of seemingly lesser Inquisitors. Hashtag no pre-orders. I think this was the first game I've ever pre-ordered myself. All right, while we wait, let's get another question in here. I'm gonna go. Let's go with Phantom Menace era. I'm just wondering if there's. Oh, here's an interesting one. Okay, so this is, keep in mind, the Phantom Menace era. The question is, according to Anakin Skywalker, where did angels live? The moons of Dantooine, the moons of Ilum, the moons of Lego, or that might be Iego, I-E-G-O, looks like an L, or D, the moons of Tatooine. So where did Anakin Skywalker believe angels lived? It might be Iego for pronunciation. So 349. Exactly right. Wow, you guys are good. Let's go with another one. This one's too easy. Yeah, this one's too easy, but it's interesting. We'll choose another one, but this one was just, according to Kiadi Mundi, how long had the Sith been extinct? Alright, let's go with... Ooh, here's a good one. Alright, when Obi-Wan ran a test of Anakin's blood sample, how high was the midichlorian count? A, over 10,000, B, over 20,000, C, over 1,000, or D, over 5,000? Yeah, this one might be a bit tougher. But I see that, oh yeah, Scion and yeah, Trevor grabbed it. I think Cobra did too, a couple of extra zeros. But yeah, over Tree Fitty. It was B, over 20,000. Yeah, that's funny. I'm working on a video right now with midichlorians and Anakin. But yeah, over 20,000. It's higher than even Master Yoda's.
Uplink offline.
How are we doing on the technical side of things? Or is everything running smoothly?
It's over. We've defeated Vader.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Ben.
Walker targeted by our bomber.
Oh.
Enemies in the area.
All right. Who are we gonna go? I really want to go Leia
Warning
again
targeting systems.
on this big
Locked
open
in.
map. As much
Air
as Han would be
support
fun
is on
too.
its way.
Let's give we'll give Leia a round here. I haven't played since our last. I've played only once, technically recently, Saber, but I really do have to get back into SWTOR. What I think I'm going to do is I want to keep playing with everybody with the Imperial Agent, but I wouldn't mind running through like the Jedi Knight storyline as well. Probably have to get out of here at this point. Oh no.
I'm still around. One less stormtrooper. Stay on the offensive. More where that came from. This should even the odds.
Look at all these ATSTs.
Let's show them what the rebellion can do. We can't let up on them. Okay, take them out. Stormtrooper incoming. It's not over yet.
It's probably not the best idea to run into this cave here, but
Stormtrooper down. Watch yourselves. Use the cover. We'll win in the end. It was you or me. Don't let them get the upper hand. Got one. Cover each other. Work together.
yeah, Leia's. I forgot how strong Leia was as a hero.
Still plenty more to
Like Luke is the best in close quarters, but on these bigger maps. In the game here, Ben. Yeah, Leia does give a lot of commentary.
To worry about. Nice shot. Now it's my turn.
Ugh.
Empire is gone. Cover me. Keep the pressure on. Never saw it coming. Did you think it would be easy? Imperial troops ahead. This isn't over yet. I could use some support.
Should have tried to probably stay a little bit more in there. But all right, we've been having some good Leia runs recently. Oh, that's interesting, Saber. Yeah, Saber says never liked Leia's Hoth appearance. Must be the hair.
Defend that uplink
Yeah,
so
but
our
actually,
Y-wings can target
yeah, I
the
don't mind
walkers.
Leia on Hoth.
Heads up. Enemy soldiers sighted.
Y-wing locked in.
Y-wings inbound.
Is the jacket. Yeah, Sith War Droid. With, I think with Vader there, Saber? The connection with Vader. Now, I can only assume that we're going to get a trailer. I was really hoping we would get one today, but today's probably not the day to do it, but I really want there to be a trailer, like, within the next 2 weeks at least. Ah, welcome back, Lord Commander.
That walker won't be standing much longer. Inflict as much damage as possible.
Yeah, Nihilus looks cool. Scion looks cool. Yeah, Treya, I believe, is in that game. I also saw a lot of people have already started in on the Phasma novel, which is a bit surprising. I know some people are already halfway done it.
Been tracking Boba Fett and he is near your location.
Wow, that's interesting, Saber. I know some people who have it the opposite way. I haven't read Fatal Alliance or Annihilation. But yeah, that's interesting. I really need to read both of those and finish off this series. Alright, who do we go this time? Oh, I really want to go with Jin. I think I'm going to go with Jin. We'll have to get Luke Luke run in at some point as well, but yeah, sorry Trevor, I should have gone Luke.
Pretty much sums it up.
But I want a little bit more range if we can.
Change.
Alive and well.
Whoa.
Again?
Freedom. I'm coming for you.
This is cursed. Just a scratch.
Stormtroopers ahead! Stay sharp!
I'm still fighting.
Yeah, next time we'll go Luke. That's interesting. Yeah, you know what? I've really come around on Jin, but I don't know. Have you guys read Rebel Rising?
Heads down. We have activated the uplink station. Well done.
Uplink is down. We'll lose bomber support if we do not get it back online.
Yeah, that's true enough, Saber. But just as a character, I mean, I thought she was okay in Rogue One. I mean,
Direct all firepower on that.
it was enough. It was kind of enough for the story, but yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
Stormtroopers entering the area.
All right, GG guys. All right, nice game, guys. Oh, and perfect. Yeah, so we got you in again there, Lord Commander. I don't even remember. Must have been with that Leia run. Okay, yeah, that second run was the uplinks. That's interesting, Saber. What do you think about the announcements for, like, potentially all the standalone movies with, you know, Obi-Wan and Boba Fett, maybe even a Jabba the Hutt? No, absolutely, Joe. I'm just reading the Reddit with the Snoke Mega Star Destroyer supremacy, and someone said, yeah, imagine the Lego set for that. 30,000 pieces. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that, Imperialist. Yeah, if the Boba Fett focused on the underworld or like the bounty hunter world, I think that would be really cool, but yeah, we'll have to see. I was more preferring movies along the lines of like Rogue One, where you had specific plots, but I agree with you there, absolutely, Saber. Yeah, Saber says, I'm hyped for Obi-Wan if Ewan McGregor comes back. Single best actor in the prequels. Yeah, it's hard to argue there for sure. I would really want McGregor in it as well. Yeah, Trevor says the part that made me hate her was when she didn't grab the hologram message, I think, from Galen Urso. That was actually a funny scene in the movies. Like, you didn't get the message? No, the plot said that I shouldn't. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Oh, okay, Luna. Yeah, thanks for jumping in, Luna. I appreciate it. And also, too, the bottom section will be updated by the end of today as well. But we'll go live every... If I haven't mentioned this before, Luna, I don't think I've seen you when I've mentioned it, but we're going to go live every Wednesday and Friday, guaranteed at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then try to get some other ones in other than those dates. But if I don't see you until next Wednesday there, Luna, have a great weekend. And yeah, thanks again for jumping into these. And happy Force Friday too, Luna.
The rebels have activated the uplink.
I think between A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith probably makes the most sense as well for the Obi-Wan movie. I wonder what other timelines they could play around with, though. Like, from a movie standpoint, I think the one that everyone really wants to see is between 3 and 4.
Station has been taken over by the rebels. We must deactivate it in order to stop a Y-wing attack. A rebel bomber locked onto our walker. Other direction, trooper.
Watch it, rebels!
Ah, no worries there, JMS. See, the thing with the Obi-Wan movie, though, is I don't know if I would want it just to focus on what he was doing with Luke. I would want a little bit more from Obi-Wan, but...
This princess has caused us a great
Wow, look at all these shields.
Protect our walker.
Battle of Scarif and Vader are more than enough reasons there, Saber.
Do not let the rebels gain the upper hand.
Rebel uplink located. Advance.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing too, Saber. Like, it does make, I hate to say it, but it does make a lot more sense in the like in Rebel Rising. Ah, good idea, Lord Commander. Let's get through this one, and maybe we'll jump into,
The rebels have taken control of the
if you guys are up for it, maybe Scarif, since we're talking about Rogue One.
attack.
Oh. I really have to unlock that DL-18.
Our AT-AT is being targeted by an enemy bomber. You're going the wrong way. The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down. Stay focused. Rebels nearby. That's the wrong direction.
The rebel Y-wing is targeting our AT-AT.
I really do have to play more with Boba Fett as a hero as well.
Enemies up ahead.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
Ah, I should have. I really wanted to throw that thermal detonator, the thermal imploder. Yeah, it's funny. I never really thought of Rey in that sense. I think we'll learn more as the next episodes get released, but
Watch out for enemy units.
break this.
Rebel uplink offline.
Ugh, I really want to throw a...
The rebels have taken control of the uplink station. We must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack.
Enemies in the zone.
I'm just going for it.
Rebel uplink is offline. Proceed as ordered. Watch out for rebels. Rebel uplink interrupted. Proceed as per your orders. Rebel Y-wings are targeting the waters. Scum spotted! The walker needs protection. Keep the rebels back.
So is anyone planning on actually buying the 7,500 piece Lego Millennium Falcon? I think Cobra was on the fence, but... and it's funny because there is another Millennium Falcon that's out. I think it's like 1,800 pieces, maybe 1,600. But I almost bought that one recently. I don't know if I could go $1,000.
Enemy uplink detected. Advance to marked points.
Lord Vader will help us make these traitors pay. Rebel forces have triggered the uplink station. In order to protect our walkers, you must deactivate it.
Hostiles in the area.
Rebel uplink interrupted. Proceed as per your orders.
Let's see. Oh, that time they let go of that. I really want to get another good thermal detonator throw in. Oh.
rebels have taken control of the
That's hilarious, Ben. Actually, I was just looking at a ton of, not like 501st members on the crew, but like actual 501st members. I really need to. If I could go like as a 501st member, I'd probably go with Kylo Ren at this point, but maybe Hux. I would guess that like at some point too, it does become dangerous walking around in that stormtrooper armor.
Give me an ATST over here.
ATST on the ground.
I really just want to like go blow through that
Y-wing locked onto our AT-AT.
uplink on the right side here.
The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down. Rebel fighter neutralized. This place is crawling with hostiles. Shake that missile lock.
Alright, I think we got far enough there. I think I could pull off Hux. I mean, like not as a ringer for Hux, but is a game of wonders.
Troopers have activated the uplink station.
I'd probably have more fun trying to pull off Kylo.
Deactivated.
Tagged.
We have hired Boba Fett to provide backup.
Rebel ships are about to fire on our walkers.
Rebels are after the walker.
They've hit the walker with a tow cable. Our walker is in attack position. Escape ship is in range. Skywalker has been defeated.
Rebels are trying to bring down our walker.
Hostiles ahead.
They've got a tow cable on the walker.
Alright, GG guys. Yeah, that was probably one of my better games on this map, to be honest, but yeah, GG everyone. Oh nice, who did you have there at the end there, Joe? I must have missed you. But yeah, that's a good idea. Let's jump into, if you guys are down for it, let's jump into some Scarif games. Hey, how you doing, Trouble? MVP goes to JMS as well. Yeah, good game there, JMS. But yeah, welcome to the stream here, Trouble. Hope you're doing well. Happy Force Friday. I really want to do, if we can, let's get a Walker Assault on Scarif, and then we'll just kind of go through, and go from there. Actually, you know what, too? If I could do it too, Ben, I wouldn't mind going with a Death Trooper. Actually, while we're waiting, let's throw in another trivia question. Ooh, okay, let's go Empire Strikes Back era. There's a funny question about Yoda's species. Hmm. That one might be too hard. Do you guys know who unleashed IG-88 on the galaxy? Alright, here's probably the toughest one that we've done. This one might take a bit of searching, but possibly not. If it's too hard, we'll go to another one, but who revived Luke Skywalker on Hoth? Is it A, 3-1A, B, 4-19, C, 8-5A, or D, 2-1B? And this one I don't know this one either. Not off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember those scenes. Who revived Luke on Hoth? Wow. Yeah, you guys grabbed that one quick too. Droid in a Bacta tank. Yep, you guys nailed it. It's D, 2-1B. What's the quote there? I'm trying to remember the scene. Let's we'll try to get a Walker Assault. No, JMS, we're gonna jump over to. We're gonna jump over to some Scarab maps if you want to join us there, JMS. I remember one time. It seems like we always have great games on Scarab, JMS off stream. Yeah, that one was a hard one. I don't know how you guys knew that. I'm trying to get one that's a quote. Okay, here we go. Some of these are a little easy though. Ah, here's a good one. Okay. Okay, let's see if you guys can get this one. How many Star Destroyers did Han Solo see coming right at the Millennium Falcon after it blasted out of Echo Base? A, 3, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 4? Ah, nice. You guys are... I'll say it's either 2 or 3, but it was C, 2 of them. 2 Star Destroyers heading our way. That's probably not the specific quote, but... Yeah, it was 2. Exactly. I still give you guys a lot of credit. You guys got the right thinking down, because there was the Executioner as well. Now, how's this gonna work if there's only 3 of us? Oh, we're waiting for players. Okay. Okay, yeah, was that the exact quote there, Trevor? Yeah, I must have missed the countdown there, Joe. Let's not wait. Okay, so awesome. It would be cool if we could get some more players because we're all on the same team for once. Let's give it like a minute or two. Just because it would be cool to play all of us on the same team. Since we have some time here, let's go with another question. See, the questions are interesting. They're either, I find them super easy or like really difficult. Like this one was, what planet toppled a statue of Emperor Palpatine upon hearing the news of the Empire's fall? That's too easy. But then again, maybe it's not. Naboo was a good one to throw in there. Yeah, see, these are, it's interesting. They're either like really tough questions or, exactly, yeah, you guys got it right. It was Coruscant. Hey, how's it going, Matt? Happy Force Friday there, buddy. Let's, maybe at this point we'll back out and go with, just try our luck at a Scarif match. But let's get one more question then. I want one that's on the tougher side. Oh, this is good. Let me just confirm the answer in my head. All right, here's a like decent, not too tough, not too easy though. How many Sinar Fleet Systems L-S9.3 laser cannon arms? So how many laser cannons are on a TIE Interceptor? Is it A6, B2, C8, or D4? All right, yeah, you guys are out of the gate quick on that one. Yep, you guys all crushed that. It's D4. Imagine 8. I think the trick on that is picturing a TIE fighter. I was hoping to get you guys on that one, but you didn't go for it. Yeah, exactly right. We may never know there, Matt. All right, perfect. Rebel Infiltration. It's been a while since I've played Infiltration for sure. Okay, perfect. It looks like, I think we got all of us in at the last second there. Now here's the thing, Matt, I don't know if you saw it, but Snoke's Mega Class vessel is also listed as Star Destroyer. So everything might just be a Star Destroyer. Yeah, I know, JMSA, finally. Hey, how's it going there, Davy? Thanks for jumping in here. Happy Force Friday, Davy. Have you guys ever played the Trivial Pursuit Star Wars version? See, I wanted that, but the collector edition I think is $200, maybe even more. And I think the questions are a little bit easier even. I would prefer the questions to be tough. Wow, it's been a long time since I've played Infiltration. I know what you mean, Matt, yeah. But it would be even too big for
Imperial cargo
like a battle cruiser. I guess
The shield gate will be
they're gonna have to
open
think of a new name for it.
and we need to move quickly to get our U-wings through.
Oh, look at this like tight formation of TIE fighters here.
Enemy fighter down. Enemy fighter in pursuit.
I think it was something like that, Ben. It might have been even more expensive than that, than $200. The collector edition of the most recent one. Some of them seem like they're over the top on the difficulty, but I like the one with the quotes. The quotes seems like it's the most fun because it harkens right back to the scene, but yeah, some of them are ridiculously tough. Like I saw, just in passing, there was one who created this droid and things about corporations, which I like the corporation aspect side of things on Star Wars, and even I was struggling to recognize the names of most of them. Ah, I know what you mean there, Donna. Yeah, thanks as always there, Donna, for jumping into chat here. Happy Force Friday, and have a really good weekend, Donna. Yeah, groceries definitely take precedent.
Imperial fighters have destroyed our U-wings.
Homing missiles after you.
Locking onto you.
Imperial fighter behind you.
Yeah, throw one out, Lord Commander. You know what squadron name I've always liked? That Wrath Squadron. I'm trying to think of ones from the novels as well. There were some good ones in
Another
there.
one down.
Oh,
Someone's on your tail. Scratch one Imperial fighter. We've lost our U-wings. Fall back and we'll regroup.
I think that there was both, Ben. Unless I'm mistaking it, I thought that there was a
Hurry, get our U-wings
Wrath
past the
as
gate.
well.
That was a great shot.
You're being followed.
Oh, that's a good question there, Matt. Yeah, if only we had Jacob in chat today to let us know. He would probably know about the Zerka Corporation. Actually, that's an interesting question.
Keep her up.
Hostile down.
Now's our chance to get past their defenses.
Imperial fighter locking on you.
Next one, Trevor, is going to be on Wednesday for sure. Depending on if there's any like huge news or anything like that, like a trailer, for example, or anything with Rebels, then we might jump on earlier. But if not, then certainly we'll jump on again on Wednesday there, Trevor. And absolutely, yeah. Thanks again, Trevor. Always great having you in chat here, buddy. Have a good weekend.
Through that shield gate.
Our U-wings have been neutralized. We need to deal with those Imperial fighters.
Hey, how's it going, Prophet? Long time no see. How are you doing today, Prophet? Alright, I was gonna say, when do we get a chance to Might not have been a good idea to come this way.
Behind you, behind you!
Alright. I can't remember if I've made it through with the U-Wing on stream before. But take it easy, absolutely, yeah, take it easy there, Trevor. And have a good weekend, buddy. Yeah, I'm not sure there, Matt. That's a great question as well. In regards to when the next Battlefront 2 stuff is coming out. I really want to see... I wouldn't mind seeing releases tied to...
Ground troops. We need you to create a diversion for the Imperials.
like tied to the blasters
Locate
even
the
and things like
Imperial
this.
cargo ship and rig it to blow. Our team needs every second they can get.
Oh, we definitely missed your Prophet. Hopefully you're feeling better there, buddy. Oh, did you get in, JMS? I was heading there myself. I just assumed that. I didn't see another U-Wing in front of me. That still might not stop me from taking credit for it, though.
Stormtroopers in the area!
I really haven't done it often. Maybe twice. Ah, funny finding all of
That charge
you guys
must
here.
go off. Do not let the Imperials near it.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Director Orson Krennic is in the vicinity. Targeting him could deal a real blow.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. No, I haven't, Prophet. I'm still making my way through KOTOR, that is.
Look sharp. Stormtroopers entering the area.
Oh. You're like the perfect resource for that type of stuff there, Ben. Yeah, that's the trouble. Like, sometimes when, upon getting stuck, if you don't have a jetpack, you're kind of screwed. But that's a good point. I really need to play even like offline just to get through it, and then we can stream it as well. But I really have to get through KOTOR. That said, I did spoil pretty much everything for me on KOTOR. Their profit in making that that song like back in May, because once I started looking for everything, then I just jumped right into all of the Legends materials in that sense.
The cargo ship is up in flames.
Oh, cool, Prophet.
That should distract the Imperials.
Yeah, absolutely.
Move towards the
I was just telling my brother that this morning, that as much as I want the game on PS4 as well so that I can play with everyone, it might be a good idea to grab it on PC. I'm so bad. If I could play with my Xbox controller, I mean, there's no point in doing that, but I'm so bad at, like, with the mouse. It would be a huge learning curve. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all there, Prophet. Oh. Oh, a lot of hackers. I could have sworn there was somebody behind me. Alright, GG guys. Oh, look at them. Yeah, I should have moved in quicker. I know, Prophet. That's why I was holding off on a lot of the spoilers as well, but yeah, once I started jumping into all the characters, like Wikipedia pages, I couldn't help myself. Nicely done there, JMS. And GG, guys. Oh, that's a good deal, Prophet. And here's the thing, too. See, I don't know exactly how Origin works. I suppose it's like Steam. But I know Andrew was telling me, SW Ramblings was telling me that if you pre-ordered on PC and got it through Origin, you could get it an additional 5 days early. So on top of the 3 days early that I'm getting for the Elite Trooper Deluxe, I think that if you go pre-order through Origin, I think you get it 8 days. So like on the 9th, on November 9th instead of November 17th. So might have to look into that as well there, Prophet. Yes, that's the thing too, like how you guys are saying about Revan's story. I might as well just play it to see that at this point. Like play it out since I already know it. Do you like it, Prophet? Is Origin good? Because I find Steam to be perfect. I know, it's true, Dark. Well, I guess I'm not even gonna lie. I had my suspicions about the character being Revan, but just because I knew Revan's overall story, but I didn't really see it coming that we were playing as Revan. Now, what do you mean also too, JMS, that there's hackers on the PC? Like they just have the game where they automatically have their like
We will deal with these rebels in short order.
person shoots somebody easier or something like that?
The imminent threat has been dealt with. The U-wings have been destroyed. Rebel fighter destroyed. Taking heavy fire. All fighters, target the U-wings. Do not let them past our defenses. Hostile fighter behind you.
Well, it's funny, I almost originally got SWOTOR through Origin. Luckily, I kind of figured it out and just downloaded it and went from there, but... Yeah, that's awesome, eh, Dark?
All fighters, do not let those U-wings through the shield gate.
Rebel ship down.
The U-wing gunships have been taken out. Heavy fire, going.
The one thing that I'm looking forward to the most as well on Battlefront 2 are these space battles. Did you guys see it came out after the trailer was released, but just on what the game plays. But I'm pretty sure now too there's like specifically, oh no, specifically like how there's this infiltration, there's 3 stages. There are levels now that are 3 stages, but all 3 stages are Starfighter stages, so I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there's no hero pickups too, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully more like hero play.
ships have been neutralized. Very good. Watch your back.
Yeah, it's a nice like change of perspective there, Prophet. I agree. More like fully automatic secondary fire stuff. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I think the starfighter aspects are going to be great.
Threat neutralized. The rebel U-wings have been destroyed.
I have to admit, in a lot of ways, like, the space battles are my favorite part. In this game, they're not the greatest, but like, I want to stream TIE Fighter as well one of these days.